All right, what's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out Dimzy 6'7", same old story, DoRoad, and Monkey. So we got with the 6'7" to Dimzy and DoRoad from Monkey, and just from the same old story, especially with this one right here, cause you got DoRoad on it, and you got Monkey with Dimzy. So Dimzy 6'7", and just from the the whole same old story.
Damn it, Rims did it again.
Someone got shot over there, now everyone there's making different stories. Really put up on rock with a 40, crashed the bait, same old story. All my hunters are thirsty for blood, you get left in the mud, took a shit on your story. You think you're real, but I think you're corny. All of my shooters got guns like Corey. Someone got shot over there, now everyone there's making different stories. Really put up on rock with a 40, crashed the bait, same old story. All my hunters are thirsty for blood, you get left in the mud, took a shit on your story. You think you're real, but I think you're corny. All of my shooters got guns like Corey. You might hear bang when you might hear grrr. When the 60s pull up, we had the Mac fries full up, 32 shots in the stand full up, barbecue settings bring out the grr. You know the 60s ready for the cook up. Boy, she days outside with a joker, 20 plus wounds, he got a joker. Now how do you rap so calm in the beats and make it sound so dangerous? Before Cali, broski turned that man into flavors. Mac on the 3-2.
Ooh, Broski turned that man flavor, everything else too. Especially with this too. This guy, like, man, especially how they just got everything else playing. This got the whole thing just playing, like, really came in with this. Like, this is right here. This is a different type of visual how this is playing.
You might hear grrr. When the 60s pull up, we had the Mac fries full up, 32 shots in the stand full up, barbecue settings bring out the grrr. You know the 60s ready for the cook up. Boy, she days outside with a joker, 20 plus wounds, he got a joker. Now how do you rap so calm in the beats and make it sound so dangerous? Before Cali, broski turned that man into flavors. Mac on the 3-2 dotties and Rambos, pushed by days walls outside shaving. Sometimes I forget that I'm famous. Sometimes I forget that I'm famous. Cause I got pounds and zips rotating. Waps, they are any location. Pull up, tape up, any location. Every time I step out in public, the women adore my fragrance. If you ever see me in the party, just know I'm there with machines and shavers. Someone got shot over there, now everyone there's making different stories. Really put up on rock with a 40, crashed the bait, same old story. All my hunters are thirsty for blood, you get left in them.
Man, especially with this, they really just put in work with this, because this got like a whole just definition, and especially how the whole thing is be playing on this right here. Especially you got Dimzy just taking place, like just taking the spot. He just really just taking spot of this, like he just right on it, and everything else too. How he just got everything else going with it, like.
Really put up on rock with a 40, crashed the bait, same old story. All my hunters are thirsty for blood, you get left in the mud, took a shit on your story. You think you're real, but I think you're corny. All of my shooters got guns like Corey. Someone got shot over there, now everyone there's making different stories. Really put up on rock with a 40, crashed the bait, same old story. All my hunters are thirsty for blood, you get left in the mud, took a shit on your story. You think you're real, but I think you're corny. All of my shooters got guns like Corey.
I shot that Rotty to bow, bow. I left it gory, another one shot on the block like damn, man. It's the same old story. Things in the trying to leave man poorly, even though bro felt poorly. Yeah, my youngins on go, I send them over there and I coming through the door and they don't need door keys, no they don't. Talking smart, nigga, hell nigga, no you won't. Talking smart. I shot him with the dots in the flow. I shot him for his favourite coat. I'm on the phone like Homer, talking dough. I strangle the arm like Bart for a nigga that's acting drunk like he come out of Moles. He was talking a bro guy. Story, things in the trying to leave man poorly, even though bro felt poorly. Yeah, my youngins on go, I send them over there and I coming through the door and they don't need door keys, no they don't. Talking smart, nigga, hell nigga, no you won't. Talking smart. I shot him with the dots in the flow. I shot him for his favourite coat. I'm on the phone like Homer, talking dough. I strangle the arm like Bart for a nigga that's acting drunk like he come out of Moles. He was talking a bro gang turned to. Of course I took me a coke. Snap almost hit my head trying to load the machine. Think this shit is a joke. That's part of the reason I don't hear no more. I ain't talk all that was in the drill beats. You ain't never shot now wet now or even tried.
Man, he just be going through with this, especially with everything else too. But the whole thing, man, this right here definitely got the knocks on it and everything else too. Especially how they made it too. Just looks so unrealistic and everything else too. Especially how they made it, because it looks more like animated and stuff like that too, but more like in a physically way.
Talking smart, nigga, hell nigga, no you won't. Talking smart. I shot him with the dots in the flow. I shot him for his favourite coat. I'm on the phone like Homer, talking dough. I strangle the arm like Bart for a nigga that's acting drunk like he come out of Moles. He was talking a bro gang turned to. course I took me a toke. Snap almost hit my head trying to load the machine. Think this shit is a joke, that's part of the reason I don't hear no more. I ain't told all that was on the drill beat, you ain't never shot, now I'm wet now. Or even tried, bare you guys got seasoned fried. Broski aired out his thing, then he ran out, went back when he got next gun. Gang down my man in the back road, I heard ever since then he's thinking about red rum. I'm done up, my man bad, but the wet you would've thought his baby mum wouldn't wanna tech none. Don't D's and G's, double B selections when we cuffed ons.
Man, woof. Hey, just went through with that. Everything else should be, bro, really fussing with that.
Bad, but the wet you would've thought his baby mum wouldn't wanna tech none. Don't D's and G's, double B selections when we cuffed ons.
Selection of fries. Selection of wax. My nigga masked up like Michael Myers, itching to pop like a broke down tire. Know when you're ready to stretch something though. Trust me, the streets been more than cold. You better get whacked before you get Moncler Meyer. You better get whacked. Beef on the broke man sport. You can ask on a we turn your man to a corpse. She got lucky you made it home cause he would've got slapped on life support. You ain't never stepped out twinning. 2-4-4s, one long, one short. One long, one short.
He said, he never stepped out twinning,
To corpse. She got lucky you made it home cause he would've got slapped on life support. You ain't never stepped out twinning. 2-4-4s, one long, one short. One long, one short. One long.
2-4-4s, but the long one short.
One long, one short. One long, one short. One long, one short. I need bands right now. Cash in hand construction. Really to the mop on the free too long over there trying to lock that function. Really had a Mac on the back of a ped. We was trying to cause destruction. Media said we're not doing yes, but the
he was trying to cause destruction and everything else too special with this. Like this one, like got that different type of thing to it. Especially how they got everything created too, like on this. Cause this one definitely like a hit. Cause the way everything else, you don't really see too much. You don't really see too much vids like this. So it's like this one got like a different type of term to it, especially with the whole thing. Cause way different term. Cause way everything else is set up and how everything else is going, like too.
we was trying to cause destruction. Media said we're not doing yes, but the feds just want us back on induction.
Someone got shot over there, now everyone there's making different stories. Really put up on with a 40, crashed the bait, same old story.
Man, especially with this one right here. Same old stories from 6-7, Dimzy to DoRoad and Monkey. I feel like they all three of them just had their own like just terms and everything else too. You can't really leave none of them out because all three of them they would just had everything else just going. Especially how they had their lyrics. But I feel like Dimzy, he was really just having everything just pushing. But especially from DoRoad and Monkey, they really just had everything else just going. Everything else too. But if you guys didn't like this one, make sure you guys comment and like.